Good morning, all. I'm Navya P, first semester BCom of SN College, Natega. I'm here before you to present a PowerPoint based on topic impact of COVID-19 on business and industry. Coronavirus or COVID-19 is pandemic disease that changed the whole of our lifestyle. COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. The first case was reported in Wuhan City, China on December 2019. And in India, the first case was reported on 30 January 2020 and it was reported in our Trishur itself. Most people infected with the virus will experience mild respiratory illness. So, we should protect ourselves by washing our hands with soap and water or using alcohol based sanitizer and wearing mask. As the virus conquered the world, we are fighting with health as well as economic pandemic. All industries and the business functioning are highly affected. COVID-19 is an unprecedented public health emergency affecting the global economy. The number of potential changes that the companies will have to make to survive this economic crisis may be daunting. Some companies do have a stronger defense to deal with the COVID 19's impact on their business. Others are likely to struggle to get their business functions to normal position. The pandemic COVID 19 affected the industries both positively and negatively. Some industries come to boom position during the pandemic. Here are some examples. Online communication, online entertainment, and online shopping are seeing unprecedented growth. Increase in number of internet-based businesses related to online entertainment, food delivery, etc. Virtual classes and online learning became the mode of learning. Many people switched to virtual world and hence online shopping of essential goods and others found place in the market. It benefited the IT sector and many people are able to find some kind of online jobs. Thus we can say that now people are more closer and dependent to the virtual world than the physical market. People working in sectors connected to healthcare must endure endless tasks and very long working days. Health sector had to face a very different situation in these times. Nutritious and wellness products expected to see a rise in demand. And the products like disinfectants and sanitizers are recording the highest sales. So they want to cope up with the world. They should develop more quality products to attract the customers. Fitness products like fitness tracking gadgets and apps are also seeing surge in demand. Online medicine delivery and teleconsulting also found marketplace during the lockdown. And next is severely affected industries during pandemic. Airlines cut their workforce by 90% and aviation industry had to face a huge loss in the year of 2020. Tourism industry has been massively affected by the spread of virus. Many countries introduce travel restriction and this affect the people very badly. Entrance to religious as well as historic places was stopped. The temples and churches were closed in this time. Furthermore, expos, conferences, sporting events, and other large gatherings, as well as cultural establishments, abruptly called off. Hence, it badly affected the event management too. Furthermore, the pandemic has affected the global food industry as authorities closed down restaurants and bars to slow the spread of virus. Although there is a progress in online food delivery, consulting in general and personal services like beauty parlors, gyms, and taxis have also come to a standstill due to lockdowns. To overcome this, they can start a YouTube channel and they can give guidance to people through this channel. It will be very helpful to people. Finally, important industries like the car, truck, and electronics industries have abruptly closed. The companies forcefully wanted to adopt new and uncertain market conditions. They have to face the shifting consumer demand patterns, global supply chains, and significant interventions by the governments. And at last, the first phase of impact of COVID-19 was a shock. Then we were able to adapt and cope up with the current situation. Now we are ready to accept our lifestyles and new working environment. Accepting what is and managing in general with some ups and downs. And we should follow the instructions given by the government, like we should wear mask to save our life. To protect ourselves from virus, use face cover or mask in public places. Wash our hands. We should clean our hands often using soap and water or an alcohol based hand rub or sanitizers. Maintain social distance. One of the most important thing, keep a safe distance from anyone who is coughing or sneezing. And we should not touch our eyes, nose or mouth unnecessarily. Stay home if we feel unwell. If so, seek medical help. We hopefully be recovery and returning to the lifestyles we once had. In some places, it will be difficult to predict when this will happen, but it is something to hope for. And the next is how we can overcome these challenges of COVID 19. First one, restart and reset, not just reopen. Employee and customer behaviors have drastically changed. Be ready to start a new era of business. Second one, be ready to adopt omni-channel integration. Omni-channel initiatives offer contactless curbside pickup and other features. So be willing to continuously improve our services. Shape your future workforce. Upskill them to achieve the required digital fluency. Cross train the employees so that they can fill in when others are away. Act swiftly to radically accelerate and store integration. Customers may not be inclined to visit stores unless you give them a good reason to do so. Develop a future state vision. We should develop a future state vision. Adopt an omni channel view that includes store closure plans or rent negotiation. Digitize and automate non core tasks. Automate labor scheduling, expand the use of self checkout and mobile checkout processes. Provide remote management tools for in the house and field managers. Shift task. Last point. Sourcing and distribute teams must find ways to move certain tasks, such as price tagging, labeling, away from store. I would like to conclude by saying that we should protect ourselves from coronavirus. Thank you all for your patient listening. I am grateful for giving this opportunity to me. So, Finally, I would like to say that we should always be aware. Don't be scared. Thank you.